bunch. Even though our search for Claw Cadwell and Masco 2 proved unsuccessful, that doesn't mean we just stop there. So what are we gonna do now? Well, we don't know exactly who is actually doing these killings. It could be Claw Cadwell, or it could be Masco 2, or it could even be both. But I have a new plan. Cool, let's hear it. I think one of our primary focuses should be looking into the mask's origins. Now, how do we find that out? Well, we know Masco 1 came from a lamp, and we know Masco 2 came from a couch, but we don't know where the lamp and the couch came from. So, I say, one group of us will look more into the history of Nathan Sorset and what his contributions were other than what we saw on the paper. He seemed to be close with Brian, but Brian doesn't want to tell us anything, and his desire to not tell us anything leads me to believe that there won't be much information on his side of the story. But Nathan Sorset, as we know, was very vocal about what was going on, and he was a key part in trying to figure out who was behind the killings. As we know now, it was Claw Cadwell. But that begs the question, how does the mask tie into all of this? Nathan was close with Brian, so that leads me to believe that Nathan was aware of these objects. However they ended up in Brian's document facility, it had to have been for a reason. So maybe something Nathan said that was documented could lead us to knowing where these objects came from and where the mask came from. But what about Claw Cadwell, Pano? We know he was behind the killings of the 80s, so what are we gonna do about him? Well, the other group of us will be searching for Claw Cadwell once more. We don't know where the mask is. We haven't even seen him. But according to Lola and Cleo, Claw Cadwell has been seen, and it's been stated that he's on the loose on the news. So I have a feeling he'll be easier to find, because, well, Masco 2 is almost seeming like he's deliberately hiding himself. We still don't know who is exactly doing these killings, but searching for Claw Cadwell, who we know was an active serial killer, and looking into the mask's origins could help us find out and finally stop both of them once and for all. Yeah, alright. Then we'll be heroes again. Exactly. This is all about saving the town, not just us. So I'm going to have Al do some digging online for any information regarding Nathan Sorset. I'm on it. And I will send a team after Claw Cadwell. I will be on the team searching for Claw Cadwell. But we already tried that and it didn't work. How about we come up with a new plan? And this time, I think this one might work. Well then, let's hear it, Lola. Okay, so I agree with the search for information regarding Nathan Sorset part of this plan, but I think the search for Claw Cadwell might be a bit more complicated than that, considering my team searched, and we found nothing. So how about this? We're experienced fighters, and there's only one serial killer, which is him, but all of us, with our strengths, if we lead him to us, we'll be able to take him down in no time. So how do we do that? Well, I say you, the leader of the Bunch of the Weird, which is an obviously known group in this town, and one other Bunch member, make it known to the press that you are after Claw Cadwell. Claw Cadwell will obviously see this somehow, considering he's gonna be wanting to watch the updates on the news if he doesn't want to get caught, and he'll see that you're after him. And then, he'll go searching for you and that other Bunch member. And searching for you and that other Bunch member will lead him to us. And then, we take him down. Wow. That is a good plan, Lola. Well, then let's go with that. So while Al is searching for any information regarding Nathan Sorset, I will make it known to the press, with one other Bunch member, that we are on the hunt for Claw Cadwell. How about Al? What do you mean? Al's looking for information. But he's the brains of the bunch. If he's on the news with you, the leader, then the town will have slightly more trust because, like I said, he's the brains. Which means that the town will be reassured that even the most intelligent Bunch member is going through with this search. And since he's the smart one, maybe they'll even feel like he'll find Claw Cadwell faster, like detectives. Once again, that is a good plan. We should get out. No need, I'm right here. And I did find some information. I think we should talk about it when we get back. Then that's exactly what we'll do, Al. But first we gotta go alert the press that we're hunting for Claw Cadwell. Alright. Sure he won't go after me? I mean, he is a serial killer and I'm a small little bull thing. Don't worry. If anyone tries to lay a finger on you, Al, they'll feel the true wrath of my mind powers. Yeah, like how you killed that guy on Halloween. I'd prefer not to remember that, Reese's. There's still some mysterious things about my powers that I have to figure out, such as why it causes me so much anger at times. It's like a power burst. I can't control it. But let's not get off topic. And let's go, Al.
Alright.
Bunch of the Weird. We'll be back soon. Welcome to Bantile Way Local News, where we cover all the latest news topics going on. It has just been brought to our attention that we can now be reassured, as Bunch of the Weird members, Pano and Al, are actively searching for Claw Cadwell.
Well, that was pretty easy. Just tell the newscaster what we're doing.
Yeah. Now let's actually do it.
Alright. So, are we actually searching for him?
For a little bit. Except now we're searching in the more industrial parts of town.
Do you think he'll actually be here?
I'm not sure, but we gotta keep our word. And if Claw Cadwell does end up seeing that news broadcast, he'll surely do what he can to find us. I mean, I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to get caught.
Well, obviously. But I'm not sure how to search for him if he's coming for us.
It's more like being on the lookout. But just be aware of your surroundings, alright?
Alright, will do. Hang on. Pano, look at this.
How did you just notice that?
I don't know, I saw it out of the corner of my eye. Pano and Al, you're so naive. You've got bigger things to worry about. What could this mean?
Well, it means someone knows we're out here. Together.
What bigger things could they be referring to? What else do we have to worry about?
Relax, Al. I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure someone's just trying to play a joke.
But who else would be aware that we're out here without seeing the news broadcast?
I mean, what if they did see it? What if... Okay, tell you what. We should look for more of these notes.
Why?
Whoever wrote that note obviously wants us to know that it was written. It was addressed to us. There could be more, and they could be trying to lead us to something. To them.
Are you saying?
Yes. I think Claw Cadwell wrote this note. And I think he's out here somewhere.
Then let's go back.
No. Remember, our goal is to find him.
Good point. So should we maybe search for other notes? Maybe they're leading us on a path?
That's exactly my thoughts. Let's look around. Come on. Take this one, though. Okay, Al, found another one. Come on. I've seen your recent failure. You're better than that.
I think the failure's referring to the warping disaster.
Maybe, but this signifies that he knows who we are. He's aware of what we do. Now let's keep looking. See what else this Claw Cadwell knows. Okay, we ran right into one. What's this one say? Don't bother trying to figure these out. You all will die anyway. Okay, this sheds a bit more light. He obviously wrote this one after these, and I think he knows we're trying to figure these out.
And that can only mean
that he's writing these as we're walking out here. He's either following us or one step ahead of us. Let's look for one more. We know you're writing these, Claw. We're gonna look for your next one. So be ready. Come on.
Do we have to?
Yes. I want to find Claw Cadwell. We all do, don't we?
Yes.
So let's do that and save Bantile away. Come on, Al. Okay, here's one. Looks a bit shorter. Watch your back.
What?
I think we're being watched. Gather these notes and let's get out of here.
What?
I think it's safer if we just get out of here. We outnumber Claw Cadwell, but not by much. And I think he's aware. Let's get out of here before things get worse. Come on. Get the notes, though. Come on. Bunch, we're back. No physical sign of Claw Cadwell, but he might be trying to send us a message.
What are those?
Looks like they're notes, and they're meant for us. Pano and Al, so naive. We've got bigger things to worry about. Seems like he's trying to mess with us. But these notes are evidence that he's listening. We have got to be ready, as I think our plan is starting to work. Is he gonna find us and kill us? Not if we kill him first. We've got to be careful about this. Do you think these might have an intended secret message in them? I don't know. It says don't bother trying to figure these out. We'll all die anyway. And then this one. Watch your back. It seems that these were being written as Al and I were going down the path. So, the watch your back note could signify that he was watching us, just waiting for us to fall into his trap. But we left. But this shows me that if he wasn't after us before, he is now.
And we got the mask to worry about. Great! Just great!
I mean, twice the enemy, twice the fun for me. Fun for us, maybe. But I have a feeling Claw Cadwell might try and manipulate other town members he knows have been in contact with us to try and find us. Unless we do something about it. We have to make sure Claw Cadwell does not hurt anyone while trying to get to us. So I say tomorrow, we take these notes and patrol the city. If we see Claw Cadwell, he'll most definitely see us. And then, we stop him once and for all.